everybody, and welcome to you to the planet of Tatooine with 3 suns, and it's 200 degrees, and the players are ready to go. Everybody is sweating like you wouldn't believe. The coaches are drenched. The umpires are all sweated down. The fans are hot as all can be, but you're in for good baseball tonight as the Edwards Blue Sox 18U team is going to take on your WHC Renegades. Glad to see you in the chat. We've got you the best possible field location we can do it today. The sun has been a mess with just the broadcasting aspect alone. Let's take a look at the roster for your Edwards Blue Sox. Coaches Brian Martin, Frank Masse, Lance Edwards, and Paul Wheatley. Number 1, Joey Panafiel. Number 2, Mason Edwards. Number 3, Jaden Longfellow. Number 4, Max Bradford. Number 5, Caden Schlick. Number 6, Randy Perkey. Number 7, Chase Borman. Number 8, Lucas Holliski. Number 9, Cooper Martin. Number 10, Zach Weavers. Number 13, Leo Michalek. Number 15, Mike Dixon. Number 17, Liam San Jose. Number 12, Donovan Booker. And number 21, Anthony Holland. Number 24, Benjamin Wheatley. We'll get you an update here on the Renegades and their roster lineup in just a second. We'll also give you a defensive update as well. We're going to warm up for first pitch. Umpire's going to give it a minute. We'll be right back with live baseball here in just a minute. All right, ball's going down. Borman's making his way to the plate. Number 7, Chase Borman, hitting .250 on the year for your Lakeshore Blue Sox. We're ready to roll here. Welcome into Daniel Barry, Gloria Thibodeau, hello. Mike Beachman, hello. Mandy Mary, welcome in. Plymouth Rock, the Rock is in the building, hello. Kay Wilby, welcome in. Jason Thibodeau, hello. We'll say hello to more friends as we go along. First pitch coming up. As soon as I get the feed off of Game Changer, we'll go over defensive alignments. Right-hander steps in. Umpire calls play. First pitch coming, 6:48 p.m. Kicks and deals. First pitch, 81, and that's a strike right there. Lefty kicks and deals, ball inside. Burns is on the hill today. Holland is going to be behind, or Sampson behind the plate. Around the infield defensively, third to first, Ferguson, McDevitt, Williams, and Carpenter. Around the outfield, Putman, Grimes, Laprice. Ball outside at 85. Two balls, one strike. Lefty looks in, got his pitch. Here it is. Strike right there, gets the low call. 2-2. Welcome into Debbie Bernfeld. I think Team Thibodeau is here. Nick Curcio, Team Incredido in the house. Fouled straight back. Count remains the same. Appreciate everybody sharing out the stream, letting others know we're live over here. Phil Collins, hello. Ball outside at 83. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hander sits in. Borman twirls his bat. He's ready. Ball 4 upstairs, gets by the catcher. It'll be a free pass up on the base. That's going to bring up Caden Schlick, I believe. Let me see who we got going here. I can see the roster here. Let me run down their actual lineup here. Here we go. Finally got it. Holland, Bradford, Perkey, Edwards, Haliski, Booker, Michalak, Wheatley, Martin, and Pennifield. It's going to bring up Bradford, number 4, for his first at bat. Runner on first, nobody out. Strike at 82. Little pepper and cheese with that. If Doug was here, he'd be going crazy about the cheese. There he is. Doug's dropping the lineups in. Thank you, Douglas. Douglas, there's cheese. Welcome in. Cakes, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Lefty sets up, looks over. Here's a pitch. Ball up top. 83. He's hovering 82, 83. Lefty looks in, looks the runner back. Solid lead over at first, not going. Pop straight back. That's in the woods. Anybody wants ticks, you can go and get that one. Yes, today's scoreboard is sponsored by Casey's Corner of the World. Bender down low for a ball. We had the camera up higher for the initial run, but the sun literally just while we were sitting here waiting to start had overheated the phone. It was so hot. There was nothing we could do. We had to go lower and try to hide the phone a little bit. Sometimes you just got to do what you do. It's better that than no broadcast. Foul, straight back at you. Look out. $23 likes on the board. That's a good thing. Burns kicks and throws to first. Runner's back. Looks him back, kicks and deals. Ball outside, 77, throw to first. Back in. Text in. Text in. 6 Pepsi, diet. 6 diet. Lefty looks over again, got his set. All down low, second walk of the game. Runner's going to advance to first and second. Burns trying to find himself right here. He's got good movement on the ball today, but he's flying a little bit outside the target. Going to try to work it back in. That's going to bring up Perkey. I believe he's the starting pitcher today for your Blue Sox. 2 on, nobody out. Renegades looking to twist a cone. Strike right there at 78. Lefty's got good movement. Bringing a little cheese, averaging 81 to 83, topped off at 85. Looks in, deals. Just missed inside. Double play, pitcher's best friend. He's looking for it right now. Wants to shake hands with his friend. Strike on the outside corner. 1-2. Ground ball foul. Now's the time you'd like to see a little top line slider right on the hands. That would be the pretty pitch call right here. Ooh, just missed. Pretty pitch. He went with it right in there on the hands. That was a good look. He just missed it rolling offside. Fouls that one off. Perky up there battling right now. Just started here, late start. We started late because of the heat today. The index was ridiculous. Dave's Disney Dreams, welcome in. Lefty at the set, Burns deals. Another foul ball. We're going through the baseballs already. Three balls, 2 strikes, nobody out here in the first. Renegades have a play at any base. Ball 4. Coach is going to go out and talk to him for a minute. Loaded the bases up here. Play at any base right now when we return to action. Beautiful day for baseball here. Let's run down the Renegades lineup, batting lineup for when they come up bottom of 1. Roseman, Ferguson, Yike, Grimes, McDevitt, Putman, LaPrice, Williams, Sampson, and Carpenter will be your batting lineup for your Renegades when they come up in the first. Right now, they got to get out of a world of trouble. They got a tornado in the middle of the field right now with them loaded and nobody out. Coach Putnam's going out and he's said his piece. Infield's returning their spot. Here comes Edwards up. Mason Edwards, number 2, cleanup hitter, hitting 143 on the year coming into today. Play at any base. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 80 miles an hour right through it. Strike 1. Burns looking for any way that he can get it out and get a little bit out of this trouble. Lefty deals. Way upstairs at 81. Lucas Halaski on deck for your Blue Sox. Ball upstairs at 83. Burns is just a hair out in front on his release. He taps that up just a little bit, he'll be right there. Upstairs again at 81. Left-hander Burns at the set. 2-1 pitch coming in. Oh, that was 3-1. My fault. Ball 4. Missed a ball. That's a walk and a run. Renegades down 1-0. Nobody out yet. 4 straight walks for the left-hander. Circling the mound, trying to figure out where it is. I can tell you where the challenge is. He's just a hair out in front on his release. He's releasing too far up and he's driving. Ball 1.
No, you're totally fine. Hey.
Burns at the set, looks in.
Yeah, I know.
Strike right there, caught him. Twisted up the catcher a little bit, but got the call.
you okay? I'll just sit next to you. Can you see?
Left-hander looks in, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Quinn at the set. Burns deals. Swing and a miss. Got him. Nowhere to run to. That's going to be a strikeout. Take a seat over there. 1 away. Here comes number 12, Donovan Booker. Good Lord, it's hot out here today. Remind me about how hot it is today when I complain later in the fall when it's cold. Swing and a miss, strike 1 at 82. Burn comes rocking right there. Michalak on deck. Swinging a foul. Left-hander looks in. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Ball upstairs. 84, nice touch on that. Left-hander at the set. All runners get their lead. Fouls it straight back into the woods again. Well, that one's right on the edge. We might get that one back. Where's everybody watching from today? Drop it in the chat. We'd love to know that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball inside, 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Burns still trying to work his way out of it. 37 pitches here in the first. Ball outside gets by the catcher. Runner's going to hold.
You're good.
Sampson pounces on it. Holds the runner. 3-2 with nowhere to put him. Not sure what the lefty's pitch count is, but he might be halfway close to home by then. Time is called. Catcher went out to talk to Byrne. They're looking over to the dugout. I'm not sure what they're doing. Looks like we are going to have a pitching change here. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. So, hang tight, everybody. We're going to try to figure it out here. All right, so collecting everything, they were just giving Burns some time to walk off and get some water. It is excessively hot here today. Burns is at 39 pitches currently. Smart play by the umpires, trying to work with the athletes to keep them as safe as they can. As we return here, we're going to have Burn on the hill still. Ball just, woof, that looked good, not much. A little bit low. Run comes in 2-0. Nowhere to put him. Leo Micklack up there. Ball. Ohio in the house, Brooklyn, New York in the house, Pennsylvania, South Florida. We're going all over the U.S. Appreciate you all coming in and watching a little bit of evening baseball. Burn kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 72. Took a little off of that. One out here still in the inning. Currently in the state of Michigan. Michigan in the house. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 76. Burn taking a little bit off. Trying to work the location a little bit. Smart play by the lefty. Every run that crosses in the first, we're holding Dave's Disney Dream accountable. Strike three. Take a seat over there, right down the heart. Western Massachusetts in the house tonight. All right, here comes number 24, Benjamin Wheatley. Wheatley hitting 267 on the year coming in. Ball just misses. Swing and a miss, strike. Bill. Burns going to smart play again by the pitcher. It's a hot day. Your hands are sweaty. Switch the ball out. And if you're smart, you take the ball back, you rub it in the dirt, and tighten it all up. Lefty steps back, toes the rubber. 2 balls, 1 strike. Can pitch himself out of here with an out. Ball upstairs at 83. Don't forget, later tonight we are going to do a Disney hangout. I don't do them often, but we're going to do one tonight, 9 o'clock. I've got Zippity Doo Doug coming in. Got cakes. You got Lily's Life. You got T. Marie. Swing and a miss. Strike right there at 79. Jeff Condon will be stopping by. Some new friends will be stopping by. It's going to be good. We may be able to get the boss to stop in and say hello. She's got a game tonight with her son. Ball inside. That's another walk, and that'll be a 3rd run. Burns now approaching 50 pitches. Here comes number 5, Caden Schlick. He's batting 100 on the year. If you're Burns, this is the kid you want to get. You want this athlete to get you out of here. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner's coming home. Burns going to jog in, and they're not going to get him on the wild pitch. That's a 5th run coming in. It looks like the coach has said, I think we're going to have here a change. 50 pitches in. We are going to have a change. All right, quick break for the pitch and change. We'll be back in a minute. All right, coming back in. 1 ball on the hitter. Got runners at second and third. 2 outs here. 4 runs in. 4 runs in. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner coming in. That's going to score 5-0 first pitch. Lila Rose, good evening. O'Connell, good evening. Hatbox Ghost, hello. This has been a long first inning. It's been every bit of a 30-minute first inning. Foul popped up. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball upstairs, 62. Swing and a miss.
Good job, Dave.
That should be 3, and that should end the inning.
All right,
And that should end. Finally, look, the Renegades are a little bit lost on the heat. Where all they are. Huh? Catcher needs to go in there and get some liquid in them. That was a long first inning. 5-0 here after 1. We'll be right back. Good gravy. Randy Perky, number 6. Randy Perky, number 6 on the hill for the Sox. All right, Roseman, Ferguson, Yike, Grimes, McDevitt, Putman, LaPrice, Williams, Sampson, and Carpenter. It's time for the Renegades get their hitting shoes on and make up some of this digit. They're down 5. Down 5 here in the bottom of 1. Last warm-up. Perky averaging 68 to 73 on the gun during warm-ups.
And then we have a tournament. He tried to move Friday nights to Saturday just to give them a break, and they were like, "We can't." Because
All right, right-hander Roseman's going to step in.
it's in the dark tournament.
All right.
Makes sense.
Roseman steps in. He's your DH tonight, starting out.
I mean, driving to Thurmont for 5:30 isn't awesome, but we're not even going to be there. We're going to be driving back from Ohio. So we won't.
All right, here's the pitch.
That was mostly it.
Strike right there.
He said just tell him that the head coach is going to be out of town, but
Roseman left in. Right-hander looking for something. Here's the pitch. Pops it up. 72 on that one. Five runs down in the first. They've got a little bit of a hole to dig out of it. Renegades have done it in the past. Strike right there. Good gravy. Take a seat over there. One away. Ferguson, Yike, and Grimes to follow. And the Blue Sox throw it into left field. All right, Ferguson steps in. Now he's got to refocus himself. Ball down low, 1-0. Give me the defensive alignment here. Halaski at third, Booker at second, or short. Pentafield at second, Edwards at first. Right-hander rocks and fires. Ground ball tapped over to third. Short, third baseman cuts it off, over to first. It's going to be an E3, or E5. E5, safe at first, E5 goes to second on the deflection.
Stop, Jake.
Ferguson hustles all the way over. Hello, Kolya. Coming in from around the globe. How you doing, my dear? Good throw, and he has him. Break for the Renegades. Here comes Yike. Grimes and McDevitt to follow. Renegades need to chip away. Swing and a miss.
JP?
That sun is tough. I'm sitting on the same angle as the batters right now. For the left-handed hitters, that's a tough sun to have in your face right now. Popped up foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Yike had a real good weekend at the plate. Looking to carry that over to the week. 59 degrees on the changeup. Good gravy. Dropped down about 18 points on the gun. Upstairs again at 71. Pop straight up again. Out of play. You know it's tough for the players when the announcer can't find out where the ball is. Oh, swinging a wave at the outside play. Strike 3, second out of the inning. Here comes Grimes. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Jacob Grimes right now. Slugging percentage up there near 800. Looking to find something to drive right here. Base hits a run. They can chip away a little bit. Nice shot. Hit hard. Over to short. Up clean. Takes all day getting over there and gets him by a step. Just by a step he got him. Nice play over at short. That'll end the inning. And a 1, 5-0 Blue Sox.
Good hustle, Jacob.
Coming up for the blue side, Penfield. The ninth hit is going to lead it off, followed by 1 and 2 when we return. Ball's going down. We're about ready for the second inning. Renegades looking for something better than they had in the first, that's for sure. Gave up 5 runs and didn't even have a hit.
So fun.
First pitch coming in. Oh, drills him in the back. That was Martin. It looks like the game changer is off. Martin was leading off. He got drilled in the back to start the game, start the inning. Now we got Penfield. That should be your last hitter in the lineup. And roll it. Board is on the hill now for your Renegades. Board. Ball upstairs, 60 miles an hour. Penfield steps in. You can't see anything looking down the third baseline right now. Right-hander steps off, looks the runner back. Hustles him over. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Ball upstairs, 3-0.
Got it, James.
Ball 4. Runners at first and second. So I'm having deja vu. Leadoff hitter coming up now. Ball 1. Strike right there. 1-1. Popped up down the first base line. Going to be out of play. Bradford up now. Holland on deck. Or Borman up now. Holland on deck. Ball down low. Borman, Holland, and Perky coming up. Looks like one of the game changers is off. Ball upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander at the set. Pops it straight back. It's going to be out of play. A good defensive foul right now. Borman today walked his first at bat. 7 walks in the game already. Runners go. Popped up again.
Got it, James.
Ball caught inside in the corner. Called a strike for the strikeout.
Try.
Borman can't believe it. He's shaking his head as he walks away. 1 out here in the inning. Runners now at second and third on the double steal. Here comes Holland. Holland walked his first at bat. Strike right there. Way upstairs, 1-1. Ball inside, 2-1. Ball outside, gets away from the catcher, runner coming home. Play at the plate, he wasn't even ready. Ball just gets thrown into the middle of the infield. Another run comes in.
Run, Renegades.
6-0. Great hustle by the catcher to pounce on the ball. Quality throw. Runner over at third now. Ball 8, upstairs. Here comes Perky. Number 6. Randy Perky, 333. Ball upstairs, runner takes off. Catcher holds it. Good move, runner had the base. He had a good lead. Rene Molina, welcome in. Second and third. Ground ball hit over to first. Fielded. Throws to the pitcher covering. They got the out. Another runner comes home. Two outs in the inning. Here comes Edwards. 7 runs in. Runner on third. fouled straight back. This could be the first time in history you get run ruled, nobody gets a hit. Ball outside. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the inning. Run will get good ground ball to get him out of it, hopefully. Strike right there. 2-2.
James. Come on.
Line drive, center field. That's going to be the first hit, and that's going to be a run. 8-0. Here comes Halaski up. First at bat, went down swinging. Ball outside, 1-0. Runner gets his lead at first, not going. Ball high, 57 miles an hour. Strike inside, gets the corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner takes off. Ball way outside. He's going to steal the bag easily. And he's way off the bag at second, daring him to throw at him. I tell you, back when I played, I'd play wiffle ball with that kid right there. Second and third now. Swing a foul tip. Hi, are you going to the Brewers game? Yeah, I'm going to a Brewers game in July. Three-two. Runner on second gets his lead. Popped up in the infield. McDevitt's calling for it at short. That'll end the inning. 8-0 now. Bottom of second coming up. Renegades looking to get something going. We'll be right back, everybody. All right, good spot in the lineup here for the Renegades is McDevitt, Putman, Laprice, and Williams are coming up. All right, bottom of 2 here. Perky back out on the hill for your Sox. Line drive hit hard over to short. 2 hopper over there. Looking to throw into the dirt. Going to be safe at first. Base runner for Putman to drive around. E-Dav, what's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You can keep this Texas heat down there, brother, by the way. You don't need to keep sending it over to us.
Everybody's going.
Ball is in the 6 hole. We'll see how they score it. Runner first gets his lead. Strike for Putman. Scored as a hit for McDevitt. So that's a single in the 6 hole scored. I had to wait for the official score to come over the game changer. Putman takes the ball upstairs, 1-1. Strike right there, 1-2.
Come on, Brian. Come on, Brian. Come on, Brian.
Ball outside, 2-2. Renegade's not running in. Realistically, no sense in it now. You've got to click off a little bit at a time here. You don't want to run yourself out when you're trying to get something going. Popped up, straight back.
Keep fighting, 3-2.
Putman's been hot.
You got it, Brian.
Solid numbers for the Renegades. Coming into tonight's game, Putman hitting .440 on the year.
Come on, Brian.
Oh, swing and a miss inside. That was a ball. Chased it in the well. 1 away.
I know. But the other one that was inside, he called it a strike, so he battled.
All right, Laprice to be followed by Williams and Sampson. Renegades really want to flip this order this inning. Swing and a miss. Ball outside. Wheatley behind the plate wants to release. He wants to throw down at first. You can tell it. Inside. Corner caught it. 1-2. Fouls that one off. Straight
Keep
back.
fighting, Elijah.
Right-hander looks over to first. McDevitt with his lead. Ball outside. Catcher stays right with it, holds him at first. Have a good day, Renee. Ball upstairs. Throw down to first. Back in. 3-2 here. Action pitch. Here it is. Ball upstairs. There's 2 on for the Renegades. Going to hand it down to Williams, Sampson, and Carpenter. Strike right there, first pitch. Ooh, up top, 1-1. Ball down low, nice pick by the catcher. Benjamin Wheatley behind the dish with a nice play. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball upstairs. Full count, 3-2. Sampson on deck.
Let's go now. Come on. Make sit ball forward, kid. Make sit ball forward. Let's be smart here. Effective.
Popped up down the first base line. Gonna be foul territory, and it is dropping out of play. Do they have 8 runs with 1 hit? The answer to that is yes in the chat. And I don't know how many walks, Eric. I can't tell you. Hold on, I'll look. 8 walks. 8 walks is a killer. Ball inside. Williams takes the walk. Both teams are not using their tournament pitchers. So that's your challenge with a league ball game. Bases loaded. Time is called. That is your challenge. When you don't use your tournament pitchers during the week, you're going to have interesting situations. Catcher getting a quick drink. Yeah, absolutely. No problem asking. We got a bases loaded situation here with 1 away. Sampson, Carpenter, and the top coming up. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. At this rate, I don't know that we're going to make it to the hangout till 10 o'clock tonight. Line drive, base hit, down the line. That's going to get 1 run in. 2 runs coming in. In the third, long single, but 2 RBIs, and Renegades are on the board. We've been 1 hour in already, and haven't even played 2 innings. Oh, here comes Carpenter. Renegades chipping away. Sampson over on first, getting a sizable lead. Takes off running. Ball down low. He steals the base. 2nd and 3rd now for the Reds. For the Renegades. Chance to chip away and cut the lead in half with another hit to the outfield here. Ball upstairs. Leadoff hitter Roseman on deck. What's the score of that game, Eric? The Rangers beating the Orioles right now? Strike right there. There's a shot left field. That's going to get down. 1 run will score. I'm not sure what Sampson was doing at second. Didn't even run to third. He just stood there. All right, first and second, 1 away. That could come back to hurt him here on a ground ball. That could be a force. Roseman up. 3-0 top 5 Rangers. Okay, thank you. Roseman 0 for 1. He struck out his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. Pitcher knocks it down. That might hold everything. There's nowhere to go. It's going to be an infield single. Great hustle by Roseman, hustling down to first. Infield single. Renegades have him loaded with Ferguson coming up. That's a shot. Center field's going to be playable. That's an out. Sampson's going to tag at third. Coming in. Throw coming on. Over the catcher's head. Both runners are going to advance. Two outs in the inning. Renegades get another run. Pinch hitter's going to be Jake. He gets my vote for best hair in the field. 2 outs here in the inning. Big opportunity here. 2 more ducks out there. Ball down low. Grimes to be followed by McDevitt on deck. Ball outside, 2-0. Swing and a miss, big cut. Ball upstairs, 3-1. Inside for a ball. He takes the walk. Walks coming to play on both sides of the field right now. Here comes Grimes. He's 0 for 1 today. Ball upstairs. No runner coming, just pops straight up, catcher right on it. Right-hander sits and deals. In the dirt, low, 2-0. Ball. Takes a strike, 3-1. Had to do a test, make sure the chat was still going. It didn't look like my chat was moving. Popped up down the third base line. Foul ball, 3-2. Thank you. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ground ball hit hard over to short. Up with it, over to first. Got him by a step, 6-3. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the third. Renegades chip away, cut it in half. We'll be right back, everybody. All right, here comes Booker to lead it off in the top of the third. Booker today 0 for 0 with a run scored and an RBI on a walk. Ball. Ferguson on the hill now. Roseman, McDevitt, Williams, and Carpenter around the infield. Putman, Grimes, LaPriest in the outfield. That's fouled straight back. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball upstairs. Popped up. First baseman over into foul territory. Calls for it. Carpenter makes the play. That's an out. Leo Mikulak coming up. Mikulak, 0 for 1. He got a strikeout his first at bat. Pops it up, foul and out of play. Swing and a miss. That's a strike at 68. Ball down low. Right-hander at the set. Kicks and deals. Strike 3. Take a look. Seat over there. Put your behind on the pine. 2 outs. Comes Benjamin Wheatley. He's done a nice job behind the plate for these Sox tonight. Ground ball tapped over to third, foul. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice job by Ferguson. We're going to the bottom of the third. Coming up in the inning. We'll be right back, everybody. Now pitching for the Sox, number 21, Anthony Holland. Up, quick now. Followed up by 7-2. 7-2, 7-3. All right, we're ready to go here. Bottom of the third, McDevitt to lead it off. Doug, can you go into the other stream for the hangout tonight and tell everybody it's going to probably start at 10 o'clock instead of 9? Jeff, I know you're in here. We're going to start at 10 o'clock. We need to put something in the mod chat, too, just to let everybody know. I'll try to get in there and pin a message as soon as I'm done. There's no way we're going to get home by 9 now. Not with that first inning taking an hour. Hopefully everybody can still make it over at 10 o'clock. All right, McDevitt 1 for 1 today. Renegades still chasing 4. Ball outside, 1-0. Popped it up. Straight up in the infield. Shortstop out. Yep, that's an out. One away.
Hey, do you have a business card? My coach wants a business card if you have one.
Putman making his way up there now. Give me 1 second. Line drive, hit the left field. It's going to fall in. Base hit. Oops, of course. Any other time it's quick for me. 1 out, 1 on. Here comes Laprice. Oh, come on.
You want to get this?
Yeah, I was just trying to give you a group. 1 sec. Did you give him a stack, please? Thank you.
And what?
Strike right there. You'll be funnier than... Okay, good. Good to know, Jeff. Ball upstairs. Just misses off the plate. Right-hander kicks and deals. Pops straight up. Shortstop over, second baseman coming in. Shortstop's going to call it. 2 outs here in the inning. Here comes Williams. Oh, you'll be tied up. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Jeff. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to take second base. Out of play. The catcher caught it and carried it out of play. He'll go to third. Just misses upstairs. Swing and a miss, strike. Ball inside. Swing and a miss. Right 2. 3-2 now. 2 outs here in the third. Putman over at third. 2 out knock will get in a run. Foul straight back. Popped up, catcher over, facing towards the out of play, and it will fall just short. Catcher, I guess, just took for granted it was out of play. That was catchable. 3-2 again, coming up. Ground ball foul. Ball 4. Here comes Sampson. 2 down. Ball down low. Runner takes off. They throw at him. They throw into center field. That's going to allow a run in. Stolen base on both ends. 8-5 game now. Strike right there. Fly ball short right field. Gonna be tough now. Right fielder got a rough jump, makes a play, recovers. Schlick out there makes the recovery and makes the play. That'll end the inning. We are going to the top of the 4th. Top of the 4th. All right, coming off here, number 9 is going to lead off. That's Cooper Martin. Martin coming into the week, hitting .333. Martin and Schlick, or Schlick and Martin, I should say. Schlick today. Schlick today 0 for 1 with a K. Swing and a miss. Swing, fouls it off. 1-2. Strike 3. Take a seat over there, son. Here comes Martin. Popped up. It's out of play. Into the woods. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ground ball tapped, foul. Ball in the dirt, 1-2. Ball just missed 2-2. Sun setting down in the west behind those trees. Going to get dark relatively quick. Ground ball tapped, foul again. Martin up there battling. Ground ball tapped over to third. Can't get it. Shortstop's got it on the run. Gets away. Going to be safe at first. That's going to be a single. I have to give an error on the throw as it bounced in front of the third baseman. If the first baseman picks it, I am not sure if they've got him either way. Pitch is a strike there. Ball upstairs. Ground ball tapped, foul. Ball down low, just misses 2-2. Popped up, straight up, center fielder in, shortstop out. Center fielder calls it, he'll make the play. 2 outs. Nice play by Grimes out in center. The Orioles are hitless in the 6th. Wonderful. All right, leadoff hitter Borman coming up now. Borman today 0 for 1, a run scored, a walk, and a K. Strike right there. Ball upstairs, 1-1. Ball. Pop straight back. That's a foul. 2-2. Holland on deck. Ball upstairs, full count. Quick 2 outs for the Renegades, looking for the 3rd. Ball upstairs, he'll take the walk. Here comes Holland. Holland today doesn't have an official at bat. He's walked twice, he's scored twice. The old adage, walks will score, playing that. Ground ball hit hard to third. Fair ball. That's going to be trouble. Run coming in. Throw coming into short. Nowhere to go. That's a long single and an RBI for Holland. 9-5. Here comes Perky. Perky today 0 for 1. Run scored, a walk, and an RBI. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Down the right field line and foul. Ferguson working at a real good pace. He seems to be very comfortable with. Ball down low. Edwards on deck. Foul ball again. This is where, as a pitcher, if they keep fouling you off over there, you throw your breaking pitch on the inside corner. Tie up the hands. Ball just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the 4th. 2 runners on. He's got it picked off third. Throws over to third. Running it back to second. Shortstop with the tag. How is that possible? Let's go to the overtop GPS and see how that clown thing happened. Good Lord. Great move by Ferguson. You got to give him credit. Now does it come back to hurt? Bam, bam. Nice play over at first. Great job by Carpenter to bring it back in. Renegades got 4 to chase. They're doing a good job of chasing it back. Renegades here in the bottom of 4.
Well, the sun's gonna, I mean, we're gonna run out of light, so.
Thank you to all the moderators helping tonight. Thank you to Debbie and Doug going over the top. Thank you to Cakes for doing the scoreboard. Again, we're going to go live tonight at 10 o'clock. Hopefully some people still can make it. Otherwise, I'll be sitting there talking to myself. Which, I'll probably answer myself at that point after this heat. Foul straight back. I'm not sure how much longer we're to get. The camera shows it to be a lot lighter than it actually is out here. Carpenter's done a nice job on the hill. Nice job all around this year. Been hitting the ball well. Solid effort. Ball down low. Ball outside. Carpenter today 1 for 1. He's got an RBI. Ball outside. Inside ball. Good Lord. That'll wake you up. Roseman steps in, runner on first. Yeah, we're Eastern time, Eric. You guys are Central, I believe, right? Texas Central. Ball down low. Carpenter gets his lead at first. Roseman taps it foul. Ball upstairs. Inside for a ball. Gets away from the catcher. Carpenter's going to pounce. Take off to second. Ball four. Roseman takes the walk. Here comes Ferguson making his way out. Jake would be on deck unless they go back to Yike. It looks like they're going to go back to Yike with a re-entry. Oh, he crushed it. Deep left center field. Center fielder over. Going to try to make the catch, and he will. Nice job in the alley. The takeaway, a hit. One out here in the inning. Ball was stroked. Just nicely played. JP Yike coming up now. Again, we will be live tonight, 10 o'clock for our Disney Hangout. Love for you to come back and hang out with us. Runners at first and second, one away. We are looking for one person for our fantasy league. If anybody's interested in doing some fantasy football, ball outside, let me know. We got a spot open. One spot right now. Leagues have been going for 5 to 10 years, depending on which league it is. Ball. Ooh, catches the corner. Wow. Ball upstairs. Ball upstairs. Grimes on deck. Fly ball, left center field. Center fielder tracking over. That's going to fall in for a hit. They're going to try to throw the runner out at third. They will not get it. It's going to go down as a base hit. Here comes Grimes. Yeah, he was nowhere near the bag. Coach coming out asking if it was a force. Third baseman was nowhere near the bag. One out in the inning. Ball inside, up in the ear. Oh, he hits him. That'll get a run in. 9-6. Coach is calling time. Going to go out and talk to him. We'll see if we're going to have a pitch and change. And it looks like we will have a pitch and change. Looks like number 8, Lucas Haliski, is going to come in. We'll be right back, everybody. One. All right, here we go. McDevitt making his way to the plate. Bases loaded.
Let's go here, Rick. Come on, kid. Let's go here, Press. Are you here, kid?
Line drive hit over to first. Off the first baseman's glove. Still going to get him at first. He's out. He was force out. Goes down as 1-4 or 3-4-1 on your putout. Run comes in 9-7. Here comes Putman with a tying run at second. Great cover by the pitcher to get over there.
Let's go here, 3-2.
Curveball, strike.
You got it, Brian. Are you good here, 3-2? Let's go, kid. Let's go, kid.
Strike 2. I got a feeling the umpires will probably call it after this inning.
It's all you, man. It's all you.
Line drive shot over to the 6-hole. Sliding play. The shortstop throws to first. Didn't get him. Safe, and the tying run will score. Putman hustles down to first. 2-run score. It'll go down as a single in the 6-hole. Great effort by the shortstop. Tie game. Go ahead, run at first. Here's Laprice. Ground ball to the pitcher. Knocks it down. Hustles. Throws to first. Got him. All right, Ferguson's hustling out. Looks like the Renegades are hustling out there. Welcome in, CTA Traveler. All right, umpires just called the coaches. All right, the umpire's going to let them play for a minute. Mason Edwards going to lead it off here. Edwards today, 1 for 1, runs scored, 2 RBIs and a walk. Strike right there. If I'm blue, anything that's close is a strike right now. If it doesn't hit him, it's a strike. You just tell both coaches, I'm opening it up. Ball 2-1. Ball 3-1. Time is called. Ground ball tapped. Over towards second. Throw to first. Safe. Gets away from him. Second baseman on an errant throw. Runner safe at first. E4. Halaski coming up now. I appreciate the umpires trying, but I don't think you're going to get a full inning in here. Pop straight up. I got it. You're going to need all the parents to go up there and turn on their car lights in a minute. Popped up over toward first. Great hustle. Caught. That's an out, but the carry should move the runner to second. The carry should move the runner to second. Now we're waiting for the umpires to talk after the coach for Lakeshore comes out and says, what the heck, and a bunch of arm motions. It's right. The coach is right. It is catch and carry. It should be second base, and there they are. They are going to award it. Runner on second now with 1 away. Here comes Booker. Oh, inside. Put it on his backside. Runners at first and second. Michalak coming up now. Michalak 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike. Michalak was trying to put it up on a hill. Hard shot over to short. Gets the play at second for 1. That's all they're going to get. 2 outs here in the inning. McDevitt fields it, goes a short way to Williams. 2 outs now. Runners at first and third. David T. Hello. Welcome in, good sir. Here comes Wheatley. Wheatley trying to find a little 2-out magic for his team. Throw to first. He's back. Coach yelling at him to get the batter. Ball, let the runner go. He says, oh no, they threw at the runner. Sampson threw at the runner with the go-ahead run at third. The coach is over there having a fit. Thank God that one didn't get away. Shortstop's trying to get back to position. He's pitching. Ball upstairs.
You got it, Jake.
Ball. Ball takes theirs, bases loaded. Doug, were we able to put a note into the mod chat and also on the show itself that we're going to have a different start time? You might have told me and I might have missed it. I got to get you Preston's phone number so we can talk during the game. Strike right there. Same with Pat and Paul. I got to make sure they all have the number. Ball upstairs, 1-1. I'm waiting for this umpire when this out goes. All right, can't see anymore. We're done. Everybody starts yelling. Ground ball tapped over to third. Up with it clean. Over to first. Got him. 5-3. This definitely will be the Renegades' last opportunity right here. Chance to walk it off here. Williams, Sampson, and Carpenter coming up. Williams, Sampson, and Carpenter. All right, how is he going to be on the hill still? Done. Thank you, Edab, for that update. 4-4, another home run. Who hit the second home run? Eric, who hit the 2 home runs for the Orioles?
I mean, I back there couldn't see on my Sanchez. No idea.
4-4 game. Birds coming back. These guys are just taking forever, as much time as they can. Trying to make it so that they can't play the inning. It's smart tactics. If the umpire doesn't say anything, It's smart on their behalf. I'd have done the same thing. All right, here goes Williams. Very smart. Very smart. Line drive hit hard. One hopper to second. Up clean. Over to first. Got him. 4-3. One away. Here comes Sampson. Urias hit a home run? Holy heck. Check swing, ball. We are going to clean up and get out of here quick so I can get home for that later broadcast. Pat, can you do me a favor and make sure that Ken knows about the time change? Doug, can you do me a favor? Make sure Tina knows about the time change. I'll have to I'll have to get to Brittany Laree and try to text her when I get done here.
Got it, Will.
Popped up foul. You know it's really getting close to the time limit or the light limit when my whole control table here is lit up like the 4th of July. Ball upstairs. Thank you, Doug. Strike 3 looking. 2 outs. Just a reminder, our next broadcast for Preston will be Saturday morning in a tournament at the Field of Dreams up in Thurmont, Maryland. Field of Dreams, Thurmont, Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Thank you, Cakes. Saturday morning, 10 a.m., we will be live here from the Field of Dreams in Thurmont, Maryland for a tournament.
You got 3s?
O'Hearn just hammered back to back to back. Orioles 5-4. Nice. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, buddy. Wow, you called it that was going to happen. Wow, 3 home runs. That's crazy. Ball inside. Strike 3. That'll do it. That's going to be your game, everybody.
But one more inning.
Please don't go one more inning.
Way to come back, Renee.
There's the final. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'll see you in an hour, 10 o'clock, right here on the channel on the other stream. Come hang out with us, everybody. I appreciate it.